Hi, Steve Blame here with MTV News. Die Krupps belong to a small group of highly influential German bands from the 80s. Alongside Kraftwerk and the less well-known DAF, or Deutsche Amerikanische Freundschaft, they created a new identity for German pop music through innovative electronic music. But earlier this year, the band seemed to radically change direction, collaborating with thrash guitarists and proclaiming that the future of electronic music lay in a fusion with metal.
Before we did this electronic music, we all came from punk rock. We three from Düsseldorf. We had punk rock bands before we played, and then we thought to transform the idea, there's only the chance to go into electronic music.
I was never influenced by Kraftwerk or anything like it.
Trusting who we are, and nothing else matters.
And after a decade of making electronic music, they are now integrating rock guitars and covering Metallica.
Electronic music itself is not hard enough.
They've been joined by guitarists from LA thrash metal band Heathen.
Me and the drummer were always talking about forming like a side project in San Francisco and call it like the techno crunch sort of thing. And friends of mine said, well, you're already too late. There's a band that's doing that in Germany, and when techno started coming out and getting more harder and harder, it was really fascinating to me.
So what does this music say about the links between metal and techno? The dance rock polarity never existed for the German electronic bands of the 80s. What mattered was music that was underground and progressive. For Die Krupps, metal and techno are the same thing.
Both techno and metal, they don't conform. You don't play metal or techno for the radio. You don't play just to be in the charts.
Metal and hard techno has a lot in common. Has the same kind of feeling to it. Thrash metal guitars or speed metal or whatever guitars, they have a very precise way of playing the guitars. Very precise, very accurate, like a machine would play.
The metal people can play what we can program.
That's Die Krupps, and we'll have a full news roundup in tonight's News at Night.
MTV News. You hear it first.